It's called a promo,
Shut
kid.
your
And
mouth,
if you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it. So go ahead.
You ready? No! I said, are you ready?
That was good. I'm glad you finally decided to pull that giant stick out of your butt and have some fun for once in your life.
You're uneducated marks! You sit there on your phones tweeting out your opinions like they're worth a damn. Let me explain something to you people. You don't know shit!
And I'd like to think that maybe this company
Just let me in. Just let me in. I just wanted us to get in. Getting that started had my brain all sorts of discombobulated, but we're here. We're at the Bash. This is the Great American Bash pay-per-view.
The Bash Brothers.
I made sure ahead of time that the file didn't go corrupt on me. I double-checked. Thank God. We finally got a pay-per-view. God, dude, Money in the Bank. I botched, and I'll never live it down.
It's fine.
But the Big Gab is here.
The Big Gab.
If there's one thing I can make up a Money in the Bank with, it's the Big Gab. I love that it's NXT Great American Bash.
Yeah.
I love our NXT pay-per-views because I love the small venues and banger matches we put on in them.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, Asuka coming in. It's the global
Asuka.
title match.
Over here talking about AI art and stuff.
This is news to me. I know nothing about it.
Do not check her X feed. Do not check her X feed. Although I can't really disagree with a lot of what she says.
Did she tweet about this match before she came out?
Heck yeah, she did. She said
gosh.
nobody is ready for Asuka.
No, I believe it. Sounds like something she might say. Oh, stretch my back. We just did a time travel recording. It was a long one.
It was a good one.
Yeah. No. By the time people are watching this, they probably watched that already, but
Yeah, you people love it.
I would hope, sure would hope so. I felt like we did a decent job. Coming out next.
You know who else does a decent job? Stacy Keibler.
Yep.
I feel like that's unexpected.
Well, anybody could be in this battle royal.
Eh.
This is the Great American Bash Battle Royal. I love a good battle royal on the Bash. A Bashel Royal. It's a Bashel Royal.
You know, eventually, Wrestling Middle needs to have its own branded pay-per-views.
Yeah, I agree.
We need something like, okay, so...
The Big Gap.
The Big Gap. So, what about WrestleBon?
Drink it in, man.
No?
Mm-mm. Not hitting.
Mm.
That don't hit. Sounds like something that's gonna make me tired.
I mean, I guess that's the point. I was thinking, like, the Run the Gauntlet could be, like, a big thing there in WrestleThon, because, you know, you're running the gauntlet. I don't know.
So your plan was to make a pay-per-view specifically to Run the Gauntlets off.
I mean, I don't know. But we got Lita, who
Busted.
could run the gauntlet at any time.
Busted. Man loves his gauntlets, and I can't blame him. I wish we had a whole month where we only did Run the Gauntlets. They're easier episodes to edit.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the easier ones I have to edit. The hardest ones I have to edit, you would be surprised, are the games. Or brackets is a really hard one to edit.
Well, yeah, because you picture different people.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And then the ones where people just cuss up a storm.
Those
are
mother-
hard. Yeah, those
I
are
just
hard.
wish they would shut the... And then, you know, this is so tiring.
When we started going TV 14, I was like, yeah, no, say whatever you want. It's not, I can deal with it. It gets bleeped out. Just be comfortable. And as it progressed, I got really tired, and I was like, all right, if you could just cut back a little, really make my life easy.
You know who probably wouldn't cut back a little? And I think I've seen her streams and stuff, so... Shayna Baszler.
Thought you were going to say Sonya Deville.
What?
I don't know, that's what I assumed. I didn't know Shayna Baszler was streaming.
I mean, I don't think she streams herself, but I know she used to do a lot of stuff with, like, Dakota.
Somebody I love that I know streams.
Speaking of...
Dakota Kai.
You know, I don't love Piper, but I respect Piper. She's put in a lot of work coming up through NXT UK and even on the indies before that.
Yeah, The first time I saw her, Mae Young Classic.
Yeah.
So.
First time I saw her was NXT UK. She I think I watched the other day a really good match between her and Isla Dawn.
There's no way to watch the Mae Young Classic anymore.
Oh God.
Is there? I'll look it up.
It might still be on the. Not for long though, because the deal runs out 2026. But it might still be on there. I know you can't find regular NXT episodes.
So we have all of 2025 to watch Tough Enough. That's what you're telling me.
Maybe. That'd be have to. Don't watch it. Watch her.
Acknowledge me.
Watch me. Watch Flavor Love or something on TV. Sorry, Wiz Khalifa line. It's not relevant here.
Sort of. Watch me. I mean, with Morgan.
No, I got it. I just didn't think it was that funny because it's not that great of a catchphrase. Watch her. Watch. Okay. I literally have the channel turned on to this station. Why would I not be watching
I guess so. I mean, people love Liv Morgan, right?
I don't like being told to do something I'm already doing. It's very aggravating. It's like, don't tell me to do something that I'm currently doing.
Oh, there she is. There's our champion.
Does she retain? It's hard to retain in a battle royal.
It is hard to retain, but I've seen some things from her that made me think she could hold all our titles.
You got it?
She could hold all of our titles if she wanted to.
I would love to see her go for the women's world title. And then just in the same breath, I love 3 times as much that she made this title just as relevant.
That is true.
When I watch her matches with the global title, I'm like, oh, that's not the world title? It feels like it.
I mean,
Feels like it.
Forget that. I mean, there are circumstances that she could even possibly go for the men's world title. I don't even want to call it the men's world title because.
Oh, Battle Royal started.
But here we are, Battle Royal. We got Piper and Stacy. That's an uneven match if I've seen one. Oh, Tegan's taking over.
It is over the top rope. I'm 100% certain now.
Okay, so we got people. I cannot talk right now. You two are talking.
Okay, what I'm going to tell you is that Stacy Keibler's going to be the first to go.
Yeah. Oh.
Tegan said,
my God.
this is my belt and my ring, and you get out.
I guess we see what Tegan thinks of Stacy.
Yeah. First elimination. Tegan, or Stacy. She's out. Liv went on the outside, but she's not out yet. Dropping the dew on Asuka in the corner.
Do not.
Do not.
Do drop not.
Let me adjust my cool all-in scarf while I'm sitting here watching this battle.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I got Tegan. Sorry, Tegan's never losing.
I got Tegan because I love her and I don't want her to lose ever. So.
I mean, same thing basically. Oh, there goes
Natty's out. That was a favorite in this match. So
that's Tegan's biggest rival so far. So I mean.
Anybody who has an accent has a good chance in this match. That's what I'm gathering.
Anybody who has an accent.
Piper Niven, Tegan Knox, Asuka, all favorites in this match in my opinion. So, hey, maybe accents give stronger wrestling moves.
I mean, don't we all technically have an accent? We're getting into semantics here.
It is true. I've been complimented on my Texas draw, and I didn't realize I had one. But
yeah, we don't. See, as Texans, we don't notice, but yeah. Oh, Tegan almost. Oh!
Tegan out by Liv. We're guaranteed a new champion. Wow. New champion at the Gab. And I would like to say Asuka's my new favorite then.
Yeah.
First ever global champion. Don't forget it. Asuka won the title first.
She did, yeah.
I just don't want to overlook Piper Niven here. I don't want to overlook Piper Niven, and I'm not mad at Piper Niven potentially winning this.
I don't hate it, yeah. She almost got Shayna, but Asuka came and said, nah.
She came. Nah. We're going to not do that ever again.
Yeah, so here's Liv driving Shayna into the mat.
Facebusters and Bulldogs.
Lita driving Liv.
We got Facebusters, Bulldogs, and I got the British Bulldog.
And there goes Shayna finally.
I literally have the British Bulldog here.
He has the British Bulldog in his hands.
Oh, it's so soft.
He's got the whole British Bulldog.
You know how many times I've given him a vertical suplex?
12.
It's perfect, a vertical suplex. You just get it around here. Bah! And then what if I just let him drop backwards and fall and die?
That's terrible.
Rest
You
in peace to
cannot.
the Bulldog.
I was about to say yeah.
He would find it funny.
That's
He's a humorous guy. He'd find it funny. Him and Owen Hart up there watching this battle royal, having a laugh, having a beer, having a brawl,
dang,
a beer and a brawl.
That drop kick from Liv though caught Oscar off guard, right in the abdomen, super hard.
I've been replaced.
Well, sorry, Josh. I don't know.
That
What
would
to
be
tell you, bro.
hilarious. We might do that for an episode. You, Cardblade, the Bulldog, y'all take it. I need a vacation.
I cannot call a match, and I believe that was Liv. Yeah,
Watch me walk back to the locker room.
I cannot do a pay-per-view with Cardblade.
Final
Like
three.
that.
Paper Niven. Paper.
No, you know what we need? We need to go for now. Piper.
Whoops. Piper Niven, Lita, Asuka. One of these women are going to be our global champion, and Lita just hit an extreme twist of fate. I don't know where was it because we said Cardblade? I don't know how I got
think
paper
so.
out of it.
Do we have? I need to note this down somewhere. I'm gonna go print out a picture of Piper Niven.
I'm certainly after this putting it in the merch idea column. Paper Niven.
We're
And just have a paper version of her. A little origami Piper. I'm with it. She's hilarious.
She is pretty good.
She's getting choked out currently, but I speak too soon every time.
Looks like we've had enough talk.
Oh, that did nothing. That was scary looking, and it did not connect.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, you know what?
I'm not gonna say it on screen because it's not available to the public yet.
Okay,
but
Asuka lifting Piper up. Ooh, her and Lita gonna team up to get Piper out. If that's how you got to do it. That's how you got to get it done. Oh, Piper's still in. Piper's
Whoa.
still in.
Piper's fighting for her
Dude,
life.
literally kicking him, scratching, clawing, going through the rope. I don't know how that happens. That doesn't really make sense, but
Ooh.
she did it. Asuka on the outside. Got a big old muffler. Piper to Lita.
Oh,
Lita
God,
said,
gouging the eyes.
No way. I'm kind of feeling like Lita's been going hot and heavy in this match, and
She has.
she could win it, or she could burn out and get eliminated next. Which is it gonna be? I have Lita eliminated next. 10-1 odds.
Ooh.
Oh, don't give her this. Butt to face. It's actually more like butt to boob, but we're not gonna get into logistics. Lita. Ooh, sending Asuka around, back and forth. That did nothing. Asuka proving to be the better of the two. It's Asuka.
It is, yeah.
You gotta be ready for her. Okay, got Lita up and over. Is Lita the next out? Did I call it? Is Dylan gonna have to give me $50?
I would rather not. I can't afford that.
Well, Piper just looking on as this goes down.
Piper, what are you doing?
She's waiting. She's waiting. She's like the Viper.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
She hears voices in her head.
Oh, Lord.
They talk to her. They counsel her. They understand. They talk to her.
DDT. You doing the whole thing now?
No, I was going to cut it there. That was definitely... I know where to cut the jokes. This is serious. Asuka's in trouble.
I mean, I would have done the whole thing, but, you know, that would have gotten us in trouble. So.
Opening Battle Royal. Delivering.
Delivering, standing and delivering, that's a different pay-per-view.
Totally different. We're not even close to there yet. We got so many more before then.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
She just tossed... Oh, Lita bounced on those ropes.
Hey, called it. Pretty sure we made a $50 wager on that.
Thank you.
Okay.
I am paying you nothing. Uh-oh.
Who's winning this? We're down to the final two. Who's winning it?
I think Piper might...
It's going to be a hell of a moment. It's going to be a
Oh,
big
God.
gab best
Oh.
moment.
There's a big gab right there.
Part down, bruv.
Moving forward.
Yeah, I don't think Asuka's moving anywhere after that.
Moving into the corner.
Not on her own, at least.
She's moving into a house on the corner. Right there in the corner. More. Oh,
Oh, okay. She's got
like
some
this.
life in her.
life, liberty, and the pursuit of championships.
There we go. Oh, we're kicking.
I like a good kick. And that's it.
We're kicking. We're kicking.
There's a lot of time in between those kicks.
She had to let her feel the first one, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, now she just
Kick her.
so many kicks.
I'm not doing it. Kick her paper head in.
Dang.
Oh,
what an
Macho
elbow
Man
drop.
elbow drop.
Asuka just prancing around now. She's proud of herself.
Just got a notification from Instagram. Overtime Posty commented on our post and said, "Hell yeah." I don't know which one he commented on.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Hell yes. Shout out to Jeff. We should have Jeff guest commentary one of these days.
Oh my god. That would be fun. Oh, there goes Piper.
Asuka.
Asuka,
New-
2-time.
Yeah, 2-time global champion. I was going to say new global champion, but not her first.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, that's a hell of a lineage.
All I'm saying now is I'm ready for Tegan Asuka again.
Yeah, we gotta do this because I mean Tegan's not gonna take that sitting down. you
No,
know?
she gets a rematch. For what she's put into that title, she gets a rematch.
Yeah, so bring it here. Not today, obviously, but
Bring it next week. Well, obviously not next week, but like, Wednesday when we come back from this pay-per-view. Even if not then, hey, you know what pay-per-view comes after the Big Gab. It's one of my favorites year-round. That's SummerSlam. And
let's go.
all right, men's global title time. Kenny, Batista. Yes, Batista. We have a big match.
Buckle up, Teddy.
All right. Second global championship going to be hopefully just as good as the first global championship match, but there's not 10 people in it.
And there's Kenny Omega in it.
That's all right. You're right. We are sure set to have a fire matchup.
I did not say that.
I mean, and saying anything otherwise is just incorrect. It would be as short-sighted as it comes to say Kenny Omega doesn't deliver in great matches. He's never had a bad match. If statistically you have 100% success rate, yes, let's use numbers because you can't argue with those. 100% success rate would then dictate delivery.
He had a bad match with me.
Nope, I was there. That's a lie.
That was a bad match.
You're making yourself look terrible right now.
That was
You're making
terrible.
yourself look like a sore loser.
Well, you know what? We got Dave Batista. He's
Yeah.
an animal.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great match. Admit it.
I hope he pulls out
What?
the. Oh God, bro, come on.
This isn't that kind of
I
match.
was kidding.
He's not that kind of animal.
Oh, so you tell me he can't pull out the hammer or axe or whatever he has in that one movie? No?
I don't recall.
I don't even remember what the name of the movie is anymore.
Let's
It's
talk
crazy.
about the triangle on his butt.
Why do we want to talk?
Because the last time we talked about this, I think it was WrestleMania Run the Gauntlet. We were trying to decide, is it closer to Xbox theme or PlayStation theme?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's.
It's the Illuminati.
What if I told you it's actually?
Secret Society Batista.
That's,
I don't want Secret Society Batista. I want Wheelchair Batista only.
I was gonna say, what if it's closer to old Ninty?
Okay. I can live with that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
Just-
What if it's Illuminati?
What if it's PC Master Race?
What if this episode never airs because I talked about the Illuminati in a negative sense and went missing?
Part time, bro.
Bro, what are we doing?
Knocking on wood is what I'm doing.
We got Kenny Omega, who is probably with the Illuminati when you think about it.
He runs them.
Oh my God.
Looks like we've had enough talk.
Oh no.
Let's get
I'm
into this
scared.
global title match, man. He doesn't need to walk this slow because I'm ready to go. I walked for miles inside a pit of danger to get to this match.
But did you walk alone?
Feels like it. Certainly feels like it.
Oh my God. Okay, we got Kenneth, this man who spits in people's eyes to win matches.
He's my champion.
Unfortunately, I do have to acknowledge him as a champion.
Speaking of champions, in acknowledgement, Jon Moxley. Yeah, you thought. Our new Wrestling in the Middle world champion, defending tonight against Seth Rollins.
Ooh,
That's the match I'm looking forward to the most.
dang, I forgot we have 2 halves of the Shield, and I just put up the sign for the third one.
Yeah, but I did kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of like finesse that so you would be tricked. It's like, speaking of acknowledging the other 2 people that aren't him.
You know what? We need Seth versus Roman. We need
Boy,
to run
do
it
we.
back.
I've seen it a bunch, and I've liked every variation of it. My favorite, 2016 Money in the Bank.
That makes
Rollins
sense.
and Reigns, and Rollins goes over clean, but Dean Ambrose walks away champion. Man, night of my life.
He was ecstatic. I was
My
there.
bedroom was the loudest place in the earth.
I was there watching from the outside through the window. It was great.
Dude, you want a big fan moment here? Pull back the curtain a little bit. Fourth wall broken for a second. One of my favorite things about that, because that's one of my favorite memories in wrestling, but one of my favorite things about that was reading his book and him telling the backstory behind it all. That was the insight I never knew I needed, and I was like, and my jaw
What?
popped when I did that. That's so crazy.
Literally popped out of socket. He had to go get it relocated. It was the whole
My
thing.
jaw's just stuck forever. That's how I feel every time I see Kenny Omega wrestle. Yes, I could circle it back to what's relevant, what we're supposed to talk about, which is this global title. It's my favorite. I would say, out of all the title belts that have been designed in this company, this is my favorite.
I would say
Favorite design.
maybe I have bias, but there's one design that has not been debuted yet that I think I value more than the others.
Yeah, I don't even know about it. I only know about... I will say there's some titles I think there should be. I've said, there should be women's tag titles always.
Yeah.
There's not. That's okay. We'll get there one day, I hope. If we get I was like, if Kenny just wins this match outright, then yeah, we gotta cut our camera off. Have an hour-long episode of just us. It's
Heck
just
yeah.
us, Oos. It's just Oos, me.
Dang, okay. We're
Just
gonna
use
go
me.
flying out of the ropes and yeah.
And we're gonna go yeeting out of the ropes, is what I heard.
Yeah, but we're gonna miss entirely.
Oh, no. Okay.
We got elbow drop.
I got a cough drop. I do. I don't need one yet, but I feel like I'm going to after John Moxley and Seth Rollins.
Probably. Ooh, just
It was a lion
casual.
salt. I won't call it a lion salt because it is what it is.
Yeah.
Could have been the finish.
I could hear Jericho groan in the background.
That was me, actually.
That's fair.
Super kick party. Super kick party.
Dang, you're just taking it to old Batista.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Knees to the head.
Ugh.
Batista's dead.
I would. I mean that. What do? You just. I don't know what it is about Kenny, but I think he pays people off. I think that's what's going on.
I think he is just a phenomenal athlete.
Is he the phenomenal one though?
No, that's AJ Styles. I feel like as a commentator, you should have your homework done to know that.
But is he phenomenal ons? That's a joke for you 2K25 players.
This is not relevant to me. Going back to this match, we got a back and forth between Batista and Omega. Batista busted open.
You would think Batista would have more of an advantage here.
Well, they're back and forth, and yeah, nope, he's losing this one.
Yeah.
Super kick wins it every time. Okay, I
Bang.
love that.
It's time. V-trigger. V-trigger.
Called it. That's it. It's over. Pin him.
Nah.
I thought. Hey, I've seen some people lose to it.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna Batista bomb him? That would have been
That would have been
fire.
hilarious.
That would have been fire, bro.
Batista is draxing up.
Oh no! Don't tell me he's gonna get his ass beat and then win with a Batista bomb. No way. Oh my gosh, dude! I used to do that to so many pillows. But that's irrelevant. Batista gonna win the global title. Oh, thank God.
Nah, Kenny's got way too much fight in him for that to put him away.
Dude, hey, which would you rather take? A Batista bomb, which remember, a sit-out power bomb from a 300-plus pound man, or Gunther's power bomb? Because that's got some torque on it.
The Batista bomb.
Yeah, I'd rather take Batista bomb. The reason why I don't say the last ride, people think the last ride is more painful because you get more elevation up into the air, go down harder. But no, actually, you're taking a flatter bump that way. With the Batista bomb, what makes it so dangerous is that sit out aspect of it. There's a lot of momentum and not a lot of bounce back. It's just, oof.
Wow, you would think with all this knowledge that you had wrestled before.
Let's just say I wanted to really badly, and my neck did not agree.
That is fair.
Shame. But I live vicariously through Kenny Omega and the One-Winged Angel, which we're about to see now.
This is it.
Whoa, dude. People have been kicking out of this thing lately, so do not get it twisted. I told you. I don't love it. I don't like it. I hate it, actually. Kenny going up top. He's going to finish this with a stomp for Finn Balor.
I was about to say, is that a Finn Balor reference? Oh.
Hey, he's the original Bullet Club leader, and I don't know why they don't bring him in on this new Bullet Club they're pulling here. Especially with Gallows and Andersons as tag team champions.
Maybe Finn has his own ideas, you know?
I don't know. Give him another V-trigger and pin him.
Oh, it's over. Good night, Batista.
Dude, how do I just know everything that's going to happen?
I don't know. It's almost like you've seen it before.
3. Called it. He won it.
There's
Coming back.
Omega retaining. That's cool, I guess.
So it's even funnier if we want to just, not play dumb anymore. I do know what's going to happen most of the time, but I have things done out so far in advance
that you forget it.
I don't know what's going on. I'm literally, sometimes we're watching these episodes, I'm on the same field as you. I'm like, how the hell did Thunder Rosa end up here?
What? Is that a spoiler? I think you spoiled it for us, guys.
I've never seen her yet. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, next match, please. Tag team title match.
Yo.
We got Fraxium versus the Good Bros. Good Brothers. In a ladder match. Tag team ladder match.
Oh, they do know. Did the Good Brothers accept this stipulation? Because they do know this is probably more Fraxium's wheelhouse, right?
Which, formerly Fraxium. That's not their name here. Here, they're known as Never Stop Running, and we love that. That's a great name. I want to see Never Stop Running in a tag team ladder match.
Yeah.
Never Stop Running.
Right, well.
Nathan said, I'm getting to it.
Let's say Nathan's doing...
He likes to run.
That's fair.
Him and Paul London in another universe could have been the tag team.
Heck yeah. Hey, don't sleep on Axiom.
I never have.
Man took it to the limit against Gunther. Yeah.
When was this? Different promotion?
Different promotion.
See, they were on 2 different promotions. That's why I was like, what? Yeah, I don't remember that one. I remember Gunther having some badass matches here, but not against Axiom yet. I don't like the idea of it. I always salivate over Dragunov and Gunther.
Oh.
Do not forget that Dragunov runs this place.
Dragunov does run this place. You might even say he might run the gauntlet sometime.
Sometime. We're in season 4, yeah, WrestleMania season, so we only had the WrestleMania gauntlet. He wasn't in that. He didn't run the gauntlet. He lied to you.
Oh.
He ran other gauntlets.
Yeah.
Just not this season's. Next season, hey, a little shameless plug that's not even universe related. I think next season we're doing the multi-gender gauntlet. So there's that.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun one. First ever multi-gender. Good Bros will probably be there. If not, I'm not watching. If Carl Anderson's not in it, it doesn't make sense. There's no point to it.
Damn.
Why try?
Why try? I mean...
Machine gun!
You should do a Bullet Club gauntlet. Ooh.
I feel like you gotta have some people added in there for it to truly get the... Unless you're just gonna do cliche Bullet Club gauntlet.
Yeah.
Bullet Club taken over wrestling in the middle universe a little bit. There's only one person who doesn't have a title. We talk about it every time, and I feel like AJ Styles is not far off from being in title contention. I don't think I've seen him lose a match yet.
Interesting.
John Moxley better watch out. Will Ospreay better watch out.
I was about to say, like, I feel like Moxley doesn't have to worry about anyone because he's literally, like,
He's got Claudio.
I was gonna say he's like Terminator.
Yeah, that's fair. He did actually do a Terminator gimmick at one point, or not full gimmick, just like inspired entrance thing.
Yeah, like he's
inspired attire.
But right now we got our tag team champions.
Another one of my favorite designs, but still love that global title design a little more. But those tag titles are beautiful. It's because I designed them based off the ECW TV title, my favorite.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I always thought the TV title's design looks great in duplicates, so let's make tag titles out of it.
Oh, immediately Sling Blade. Oh, wow.
I'm glad I didn't open my mouth because the first thing I was going to say is Luke Gallows dominating immediately out the match. No way.
Frazier said, "You know what? Here's a reference to some of your favorite guys."
I don't want to sleep on Frazier and Axiom here because this is a ladder match and they started out hot and heavy. We might have new tag team champions at the Gab.
But looks like
Big Gab.
the Good Brothers are taking back over. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe so.
Yeah, he just shook that
on-
dropkick off like nothing.
It's always safer to assume they're on the upper hand than the lower.
Oh,
Carlson said, "You're not hitting me with a ladder." Ran away. Hey, create
Damn.
distance. He's
Yeah.
smart.
oh my God. Is he gonna...
Oh,
Onto the ladder.
he hit his head on the edge of the barricade, too. I saw his head snap at the edge of that.
Oh, that man is not fine.
On
Onto
the ladder.
again.
Into the ladder, even. He went inside of the ladder at one point of that.
And then, this is just brutal.
Hey, he was the most dangerous man out the gate. We got to do something about it. I'm the machine gun, and I approve this message.
This is what you get for your bravado, kid.
Lots of power bombs, and if I don't see a Carl Cutter, I'm not going home happy. So, through the ladder, man, through the ladder.
That's ridiculous. Frazier's dead. You killed him. Wow. He had enough energy to roll under that ladder as he threw it at him.
Wow.
And a poison runner from Axiom on the inside.
Mm-hmm. Technically speaking.
Technically speaking.
So, I mean, we are technically speaking about technical move. Hilarious. Now move up the ladder and grab the belt.
Yeah, someone's got to go grab those belts.
I don't think anybody's in position to even try yet.
Not with that attitude. You know, if I
So,
ever find a partner,
Yes.
I will destroy these two.
The way you badmouth everyone, I feel like you don't have any friends yet.
You know,
Alright, we gotta fight up top the ladder.
come on. You can't cheat these guys twice.
They've never cheated them in their lives. This is an even and fair ladder match between two great high caliber tag teams, and I'm rooting for the Good Brothers. Something tells me the Good Brothers are gonna win this match, but never stop running. You know, great guys, and they weren't nothing to sleep on. I definitely feel like they could have won this match. It just didn't happen.
This is ridiculous.
It just didn't happen. Oh.
His hand hit the ladder, I guess.
I know it had to take Gallows dropping down from the ceiling to properly execute it, but let's just applaud the fact that Nathan Frazier powerbombed Luke Gallows.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like assistance or no assistance. It was still cool. And Carl Anderson's going to grab that belt.
Carl, why? Axiom, stop him.
He's trying.
There we go.
Okay, we're going to get a fight on top of the ladder here.
Let's go. Come on, Axiom.
Gallows
There.
sacrificing his partner.
What was, I don't even know what that was, but Frazier just pulled off a 360 super springboard.
I believe it's like a tsunami spin or something.
Something like that.
Significant to a tornado or a tsunami. I think it's tornado.
Uh-oh. Onto the ladder. My
Ow.
God.
That has to hurt a lot. Receipt.
Damn.
Man, people landing on ladders a lot in this match, and it looks painful. Don't do it, Gallows.
Oh my God.
Thank
His
God he
legs
didn't
are
hit
dead.
his face on it, though. Jeez. He had his face on the ladder.
He's had his face busted open before.
Yeah, but we don't want another Joey Mercury situation in a ladder match.
That's fair. Oh my God. What is Carl doing? What is Carl doing?
Alright, he's got him up.
No.
I've seen this before.
No.
Ow.
Outside.
Jinx. I just said ow. There was no side. There was just ow. And that's it. Alright, set that ladder up.
And Axiom got right back up.
climb that ladder, Carl.
Axiom, you're taking all that time to go get that ladder, and
There's already a ladder in the ring, and Carl's about to use it to grab his belts. Yep, I called it because the Good Brothers will always be the tag team champions.
I see
forever.
how things work around here now.
I've never seen a thing.
I'm
blind.
You know, I would go talk to management, but I barely have a contract here. I don't want to get in trouble. So, but
Good Brothers. They did good. They retained.
that was terrible.
Okay, American match. While you get a phone call, we got the American match. Kurt Angle versus Chad Gable with the American Dream Dusty Rhodes, a special guest referee.
Wow, this is
This is USA as it gets.
This is the Great American Bash at the Great American Bash.
Yep. You coined it perfectly. That's exactly what this is. Battle of the Ankle Lock. I know who I'm going for.
I know who I'm going for. It's someone who uses the ankle lock.
And who's been in the Olympics.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my god. I love the outfit.
I'm rooting for Dusty Rhodes, actually.
Can Dusty, like, pin one of them, please?
He just has to count it himself, I think.
Oh my god. Look at... I love his hat.
Yeah.
I need that hat.
I like that. I like this hat.
I like this hat. Yeah, it kind of looks like that hat. You know.
It's better.
It's a little bit better, yeah?
Better than the bucket.
Dang.
I can literally hear his soothing voice in my head. Dusty Rhodes, that is.
Yeah, I was supposed to say Jake Hager, not so soothing.
Not so soothing. I think that's why they only gave him the one line. Now back to Dusty Rhodes. I love him. Rest in peace.
Don't we all?
I would be surprised.
I feel like if you don't love Dusty Rhodes, then there might be something wrong with you. That's just me. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I'm a Terry Funk guy.
What?
Well, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh. Well, thank you for verifying what I already knew.
We got Kurt Angle coming out with his
Gold medal.
Yeah.
Telling Chad Gable, you ain't got this.
Yeah, he doesn't. But he does have a 4.0 GPA.
It would be a fantastic stipulation if we could put that gold medal on the line in this match. What if they just... I mean, I could expect to see it. Like, Angle, Gable, they both come out and just right off the rip, straight up, amateur wrestling match.
That I hope
pure
so.
and technical as it gets. They're just going to roll around a bunch and we're going to be like, yeah.
I think Gable should put his degree on the line.
Degree versus medal match.
Yeah.
I feel like Kurt Angle doesn't need it. He's doing fine without. And he has a degree. I don't know what his GPA is, but I'm sure it's not a short one. Especially to be a collegiate athlete to begin with and have a scholarship. I mean, you have to have a good GPA.
I guess so. I never thought about that.
At minimum, he would have to have 3.5. So there's not a large gap in knowledge here. And when it comes to wrestling holds, I don't think there's any gap in knowledge. I think both these guys have a masterclass worth of knowledge in technical wrestling holds.
You make a very valid point.
This is my prediction now. Finish of the match. Double ankle lock. Draw. That's
beautiful.
what I want. Double ankle lock. Both tap at the same time. It's draw. Dusty Rhodes wins.
Dusty Rhodes wins. Let's go. I need Dusty Rhodes to get this W. I'm not going to lie.
I need Dusty Rhodes to come back to life.
Okay, that's a little crazy, but okay.
Yeah. I think realistically what we need to do, something I've been trying to get done for a while, there's two episode types that don't fit into the wrestling in the middle main show category that like I keep wanting to implement that I just can't get to. New concept, never done. Rival revivals, going over rivalries, easy, just haven't done it. Second one, and this is the big one because we talked about it before season 3 even started and still haven't done one. Gone but not forgotten. Memorial episodes for wrestlers soon gone. I always wanted to start with Terry Funk, right? I'm not doing, and I know this sounds crazy, but I am this motivated and committed as an individual. Hold on. I was like, Chad Gable might be listening early.
Immediately? What?
I'm this motivated as an individual and this like determined and confident and stuff. I'm not doing the Terry Funk Gone But Not Forgotten until I can get Mick Foley to do it with me. It's the only way. When Foley agrees to do it with me, that's when I'm doing that.
My God, okay, this guy.
Because nobody else is going to do it better than him. There's one man on this earth who can do it as good as I can, and it's going to be Mick Foley.
You know what? That's
Pin
very
drop.
fair.
Pin drop. Kurt Angle kicking Chad Gable in the spine. You thought he was going to wrestle.
I wonder... It'd be crazy to do with the creator of the manga Kinnikuman, considering he named a character after Terry Funk.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as authentic at that.
I mean, it wouldn't, no, but
juncture.
it'd be crazy.
Another episode of Dylan pointing out stuff that he needs to bring up. Let's see. What do we got in the ring? Okay, now we're getting to some actual technical wrestling.
Yeah, we got some... What? Why is he going after Dusty? What?
I don't know. He's just an angry guy.
He's... Yeah. Okay, there's no need for this. Kurt.
Man, I was
Kurt.
expecting a master
Calm
class
down,
in
Kurt.
pure wrestling.
He was just beating Chad in.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Don't hook his arms.
Butterfly, let's go. Immediately up. Chad said, no, let me show you
No
something.
selling it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Man, Kurt Angle is
Damn.
besting
Okay,
him.
okay, Kurt. I mean, if anyone's going to best Chad in the ring, I would expect it to be Kurt.
I thought it would be evenly matched. Hooking his arms again.
Damn, Kurt, okay.
These butterflies fly away. Do it again. Do a third one. Oh.
Chad said, nah.
I thought he kicked him in the balls. It was
Uh-oh.
just the stomach.
Another one. Oh.
Oh. Yes.
Rolling kick. Let's go.
Gable's such an underdog. I find myself going for him. I'm like, come on, Gable. Come on, Gable.
Come on, Shorty G.
Oh, don't bring up Shorty G. That was so bad. No.
Oh, okay.
Using his own momentum as a great wrestler would.
Okay, again. Oh.
Drop down.
Oh.
Leapfrog over.
Oh. Oh.
Good reversals. We're starting to
Okay.
get into a better part of the match now. I'm getting excited.
Let's go. Yeah, he's still going back and forth. Ooh,
Damn it, Angle. Damn it. And he's going to attack
look on
that leg.
Oh, you know what he's setting up for.
Son of a Gable.
Son of a gate. I thought it was son of an angle.
I'm not talking about Jason Jordan right now.
Damn.
Let's not even talk about how ridiculous that was. The biggest, like, yeah, we know what you're expecting, so we're going to give you a you. We all said, yeah, Gable could be Angle's son, and that's a great storyline. Like, yeah, so let's give him Jason Jordan. We'll really throw him for a loop. And we said, you want us to believe what?
Damn, come on. Come on, man. Oh. What a back suplex. I don't know the exact.
I got lost in the fact that I have to pee tremendously, but I'm not leaving this match to
He
do
doesn't
it.
want to leave this match.
There's matches where you take your pee break at, and
This
it's
is
not
one of them.
it's not two Olympians against each other. Nah.
All right, well.
I'm getting replaced by the Bulldog when it happens, though. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't spill the coffee in front of me.
Angle trying and did successfully throw him into the ring and put him in the ankle lock.
Just grabbed it gently and said, oh, no, don't sit on it. No. Oh, son of a bitch. I thought he was stabbing. Okay. Damn. The
Okay.
headphone got caught in my hair. That hurt.
You're fine.
Whoa, this is what it sounds like to you, Ellie? That's crazy.
He's like, what is going on?
This is how bad I got a pee now. Across my legs.
Bro, he is...
If that camera would have fell, you would have been because I'm not getting it.
I'm not good. I would be like, oh, God, I don't know.
Come on. Gable! Oh, he gets punched in the face again. That's not
Angle
fair.
slam, it's over.
Angle
Good night.
damn. What was that? Angle slam that should have put him through the mat so hard. What's he setting up for? What's he
Pick
looking?
leg.
Oh my God! Don't
Picking
look
the
like
leg.
he looked like a grizzly bear the way he hit the ground and crawled.
Yeah, he's picking the leg. It's over.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Come on,
It's
Gable!
over.
Fight, Gable! Fight for your life! Fight for your life! Do it for the Academy!
Dude,
on.
for American made.
Yes. Come on,
Come on,
dude!
you're American made.
Dude, he is fighting. He is fighting with every inch left in his will, in his spirit.
In his Chad.
Are we about to have another Tegan Natalia situation where somebody just
Sits in a submission for 2, 3, 4 minutes.
Dude, I'm gonna pass out from the pain at this point. There's no way I could survive this.
I thought you meant the pain of your bladder.
No, I'm fine. I already peed myself.
Oh,
I'm not leaving this for nothing.
no.
Oh my gosh,
Wow,
Gable,
Chad is
dude.
fighting out of it, yeah.
Shut up, Siri. Siri wants to have a cameo. No way. Nah. Who would have...
Everything's going crazy.
What's crazy is Gable's will to survive. Angle just gave up. He just gave up. Dude, Chad Gable won. He might not win this match. He might get pinned after this Angle slam. But he won this match. Come on, Gable.
He said, no, I don't think so.
God, I've never had so much respect for
I think
him.
he's out on his feet.
No,
It's over.
he doesn't have feet. He's out on his hands. Dude, I've never had so much respect for Chad. Tap now, dude. You earned everyone's respect. You have to fight for nothing.
That's it. Good night, Gable.
Who would have thought Angle and Gable would have stole the show? We still have like 3 or 4 more matches left, but that was out of sight, out of mind. Did not expect that to go off.
I mean, it's Chad Gable and Kurt Angle. How could you not expect them to put on a clinic?
Chad Gable's one tough son of a bitch. That's all I know. That's literally all I know is that he's a tough son of a bitch. And Kurt Angle might have won with a submission, but Chad Gable won our hearts. Oh, triple threat for big gold.
Okay, then. All right.
It's AJ Styles' time.
Is it AJ Styles' time?
I want to argue Dragunov is just as much a threat to that title.
I was about to say, like, Dragunov is crazy.
Dude,
He's the Mad Dragon, yeah.
Will Ospreay, we've seen him with the title. Looks good. Picture Dragunov with the big gold title. It looks great. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
I know who I'm picking. I'm peeing, and I'm coming back and watching Dragunov.
Well, I will call these entrances.
Fun fact, I didn't pee my pants.
I
I just said I would.
Yeah, he's just trying to make sure you guys know what's going on, so...
I just think I'm funny.
Not with that attitude.
Bulldog with the UK Championship. That's how it was supposed to be always.
Yep. Alright, well, we got Dragunov doing his little conducting.
We got British Bulldog being inducted in the Hall of Fame finally.
Is he...
He's not in the Hall of Fame, no. It's a travesty. Yeah. Go ahead and talk about that one.
Crazy. There's a lot of people that are not in the Hall of Fame that I think should already be. Like, I know a lot. I was talking to someone the other day, and they were like, Triple H wasn't already in the Hall of Fame? No, he wasn't. He's going to be now, I guess. But back to this. We got Dragunov finishing his conducting before our next entrant into this triple threat for the big gold. This is going to be a crazy match. You have I'd say you have 2 similar styles, and then you have Dragunov, who knock out, drag out, just brawler, just... I don't even know if calling him a brawler is appropriate. But now, Dragunov, okay, Dragunov, we've had enough of you. Come on, let's get the other 2 in here. Who we got next? We got 1 out of 2 chance, so I think it's phenomenal time. We don't want none. Look at him. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Only member of the Bullet Club not to have a title yet. With that change right here, considering they might have the refs in their back pocket, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think if anyone can overcome that, it would be Dragunov and Will Ospreay.
I like those guys.
They are pretty good guys.
What to get out this fridge? It's crazy. I went into the urinal in the bathroom, and they left a mint in there ahead of time. It was kind of like soggy and dissolved really quick, but it tasted good.
That's crazy.
Juice or... Bro, it's a Yoo-Hoo kind of day. I'm drinking some Yoo-Hoo.
Yeah, he's drinking some redacted.
Who's stopping me from saying Yoo-Hoo? Who hates Yoo-Hoo that bad? How could Yoo-Hoo hate us? They couldn't. They can't.
They would never. But
What's up?
I believe the camera storage is full on the phone. So.
The camera what? Oh, that's hilarious. Well, we're still audio recording.
Yeah. You guys can't see us for the rest of the program, probably. So
I'll get it back. I'll mess with it in a second. He's fine.
Okay,
Universe is a long one. Yeah, it's pay-per-view.
Yeah.
This is the pay-per-view. This is the Big GAB.
The Big GAB.
We were going to cut it off for this match anyway, so it just did my job for me at that juncture.
So, we got Ospreay coming in. He's our champion right now, our big gold champion. And
Beat Shinsuke to get it, dude.
yeah, running the overseas gauntlet, if you will. You know, you got a lot of. I feel like a lot of people in this division were big overseas, right?
Yeah.
So.
Ow! I just hit myself with a big title belt. That's what it's like to get hit in the head with a belt. That don't feel good.
I hope to see Ospreay and AJ just trading styles clashes. And then Dragunov come in and like...
That would be really sick.
Could you imagine AJ gets Ospreay into the styles clash and then Dragunov in the middle, Torpedo Moscow?
Jeez.
That's the kind of action I'm hoping to see here.
That's what I want. Alright, let's get this wire out of your face and covering your screen up. Match is about to start. I'm going to fix our camera issue immediately. It's because that hour and 14-minute time travel episode we recorded is in my phone still. That's a big one. But
this is also a big one. It's the big gold.
There's a whole lot of other videos I haven't deleted out of here yet, so.
Tisk tisk.
And yeah,
gotta be prepared.
Pictures of Mike.
Specifically Mike. Shout out to Mike.
All these pictures of Mike and Terry Funk, two of my favorite people.
Dang, okay. Together? No, that's not possible. I just remembered. My bad.
I'm just
so
funny.
sorry. Okay, we're starting. Ooh, Ospreay and Styles immediately went for each other. Dragunov did the smart thing. He waited.
Not to mention the whole MLW show.
Oh.
Have a whole MLW pay-per-view on my phone.
And TV taping.
We're getting rid of that one now.
Ooh, clothesline from Dragunov. And then he gets hit in the back of the head with a drop kick from Ospreay. Wow.
Wowzers.
Okay, Ospreay's picking AJ off the ground to kick him back down. Ooh, and then gets kicked down by Dragunov. Dragunov think that's it. He thinks that's enough. That's crazy.
Ooh, I got a tummy growl. Sorry. That's not a monster in the studio. That's my stomach. Oh.
The action's coming quick now.
I know. I've been dealing with the phone thing and realizing I'm missing a banger triple threat.
Yeah, Dragunov went to chop Ospreay. Ospreay hit him with dropkick and then a double axe on the ground.
Oof.
And just hit splashes out of nowhere. Just why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, Shiny Wizard from AJ? Alright, what we got now?
Nothing.
Try to get him up. Ospreay got down. We got a phenomenal blitz. I don't actually think that's the phenomenal blitz now that I think about it. But it was effective.
He did not hit anyone with that kendo stick. Why is he going for a pin?
I don't know. Alright, we got Ospreay. We got Dragunov. Falcon Arrow.
Falcon Arrow. Oh.
There we go. That's
a lot of kicks.
There's a lot of kicks. It's not quite the phenomenal blitz, but
he ain't blitzing. He ain't playing blitz.
Have you ever played blitz ball?
Nope, just NFL blitz.
That's fine. It's a completely off-topic thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of off-topic, let's get back on topic. Ospreay, another Falcon Arrow to Dragunov.
This is the type of match you can't get off of because there is just too much superstar in it.
Oh, Ospreay's on the outside. AJ's in the corner. Dragunov's grabbing Ospreay. Gets a kick for his troubles. Uh-oh. I think Ospreay was trying to put Dragunov in the corner with AJ, but he went against the ropes instead and got a butterfly suplex for his troubles.
Not his troubles.
We got AJ knocking Dragunov to the ground and gets hit with the dropkick into the ropes. Uh-oh. Ospreay doing a 619 or a tiger feint kick if you...
That's a 765.
And then
Moonsault to nowhere.
A moonsault to nothing because Dragunov was like,
Luckily, he didn't McDonough himself on the
Oh.
table. He landed properly, and he's fine. I can't say
Shout-
the same for Dragunov right now.
ooh.
Oh!
Can't say
the
getting
same for
double teamed. Shout out to McDonough.
Shout out to McDonough.
McDougal.
McDonut.
I used to call him McFunko Pop. I feel bad calling him that now. I have a lot more. I mean, I had respect for him.
Yeah.
It's off topic. We got Dragunov coming back into the ring and almost eating a kendo stick, but
He has tried to hit people with that kendo stick a couple times to no avail.
Hangman neckbreaker.
All to fail. Bars.
Damn.
I deleted like a lot of shit during this match.
Dang.
I think it was like 67 videos, 140 photos, one app even.
An app?
A whole application. I was
Let
like,
me
I don't
guess.
need that.
Was it the game? The Gundam game?
It was not, actually.
Wow, that's crazy. That I feel
You
like-
wish.
I don't wish.
It was Discord. No, I'm kidding. I deleted all forms of communication that people can reach me on.
Let's go.
I don't want to be bothered.
Uh-oh. H-bomb.
We got a new champion. Will Ospreay's stalking. There's
I was
no
about
new
to say-
champion here.
Osprey's about to hit him with that Stormbreaker. Watch.
He's going to break his storm. AJ's going to watch the storm get broken.
Boom.
Yep. Pin him right in front of AJ Styles.
I was about to say that's not a good idea.
Rookie mistake. Come on.
Come on, Osprey.
I want to
Uh-oh.
also note as AJ Styles flips and dips and... Oh, no.
Eats a Tiger Driver for his troubles.
Is that a Tiger Driver? I don't feel like it's all the way Tiger Driver.
It's the closest we're going to get.
I believe properly it would be called the Angel Wings because it's not a pedigree. Angel Wings is a double arm
That makes
underhook.
sense, yeah.
Yeah, face buster. So, yeah.
But I don't think he lifts him high enough off the ground for...
Right. That's why I am loosely translating it to that. I think it looks like a pedigree so badly.
It's between the two for sure. It's a Pedawings.
Yes. I don't
That
like the sound of that.
sounds terrible.
That is an Angel Gree.
Angel Green. Oh, he just dropped... he just powerbombed him onto AJ Styles.
Dragging up.
Dragging up. Dun, 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 dun,
Dude, I'm calling it. He's about to hit AJ Styles with a phenomenal forearm and pin him. I could see him. He's plotting. He's plotting this. Dude, I'm calling. Okay, not the right move.
He drop kicked him into Dragunov doing a feint punch into a DDT.
I love triple threats.
This is going great.
Two things I love: Yoo-hoo and triple threats.
I thought you were gonna say you.
Like I even say the triple threat is better than the fatal four way. Like the fatal four way, that's where you get one too many. A triple threat has the exact perfect chemistry to always be going off.
That's fair.
I've never seen a bad one. Never seen a bad triple threat. I've seen some random ones. Some ones that's
Yeah.
like, why is Nick Jackson, Claudio, and Ray Phoenix in this triple threat? I don't know, but it's going off.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to get everybody from a tag team. I've done that in GM mode.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. No way. No way, Jose.
He kicked out a 0.
Will Ospreay, defying the Bullet Club.
Uh-oh.
It's over, brother. That Stormbreaker tells me one thing. It's over. If Dragunov doesn't go break it up, yeah, this is over.
Dragunov, what are you
You're
doing?
too late. You're too late.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
you
Dragunov.
couldn't get it. You couldn't get it.
Well, Will Ospreay retains. Thankfully, there was no...
All right, we're going to try it again now. I did a lead a lot, so, hey, I know. We're here for the moment. If we
There
leave
was
again,
no
off.
trickery by the Bullet Club.
Sorry.
So, it's so rude.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Will Ospreay gets to retain his title.
Yeah. That's one thing I do, in some sense, respect about this Bullet Club. They don't often get involved until they have to or they want to. Now, women's world title match, steel cage, rematch, but Britt Baker didn't just get a rematch. She earned a rematch.
She did. That
Won
is
the
true.
fatal four-way. Who you got? I got Lyra.
I always got Lyra, yeah.
That's literally, I question it. I'm waiting to do the women's favorite wrestler brackets one day, but sometimes I think Lyra's my favorite. I really just love Lyra Valkyria
Ooh,
that much.
dang,
Like,
that's-
damn, I think Dakota Kai is another one that I'm like, dude, I really like Dakota Kai.
Dang, I don't know who. I mean, obviously, my number one has and will probably always be Mako Satomura.
That's got to be up there.
But Io is, I mean, I loved Io before,
Dude.
but I mean, just in the past, like.
Let's
month
go
or
through
so.
all damage control. Kairi Sane is up there for me.
Kairi's up there. Asuka.
Way up there. I'd never even thought I would say this because I've always liked Asuka so much. I would put Kairi Sane above Asuka in my like favorites list. Not better, just
I feel like
favorites.
mine is like Meiko Satomura and then like all damage control are fighting for like second through fifth.
Even Bailey, or does Bailey get left out of it?
Oh, Bailey's
I
up
love
there.
Bailey.
I wouldn't say I'd put her above any of the other members, but she's definitely probably like maybe top 10 or top 15.
In 2016-17, Bailey, I would argue, was my favorite. And then, just the past couple of years, I would argue, going back to our competitor here, Britt Baker has been my favorite. I love Britt Baker.
He does love Britt Baker. But we have a match going on. It's a steel cage match. We got Britt Baker versus Lyra Valkyria.
Okay.
Lyra, she's a heavy hitter, right?
She is. I won't stay off the topic, but I do gotta ask, who's your least favorite women's wrestler of all time, and is it Jade Cargill?
It's not Jade Cargill.
That's-
believe it or not.
That's
I don't-
not surprising because we've had some bad ones over the years.
Oh God!
It's like, what do I really mean by women's wrestlers? Do we want to include the ones that didn't actually wrestle? I don't think
see,
so.
because like, if we're talking like total package, I never really like Eva Marie.
You are not alone, brother. I'm not bowing to Eva Marie. I'm bowing to our champion.
Okay, yeah, just making sure.
It's not all red everything.
Like, so here's the thing. I've said multiple times, I don't really vibe with, like, Thunder Rosa or Britt Baker, but I at least respect them.
Yeah,
I don't respect Eva Marie.
that's fair.
So, Lacey Evans, probably another one that I
Not
thought
a
for a
fan.
while, maybe, but no.
Never a fan. Never was a fan.
Um,
I hated her twice as much as a heel, and not in the heelish way. Like, dude, this sucks. This is a terrible gimmick. Women have lots of rights, and it's not Lacey Evans.
but
Real women's rights comes in the form of Lyra Valkyria versus Britt Baker in a steel cage match.
hell yeah, this is going to be an amazing match. Look at that beautiful title.
We hit it. It clipped itself. It said, storage full. I'm going to cut the recording right as the steel cage is about to start. I'm not mad at it. That worked out perfectly for me.
Damn, I mean, it did, but damn.
But damn,
you
like,
have to
how much-
clean more out, yeah.
That's what's crazy is I pay for abundance terabytes of iCloud storage too to prevent that, because running this show and having so many files going at all times, I have to have a lot of storage space.
Yeah.
But I think because of how little we've done live in the arena and how much show footage is backed up on my phone is just like, man, I don't got nothing left for you.
Well, I can tell you that Lyra has a lot left to give us,
What a segue. Beautiful segue.
and it's going to be against Britt Baker, who, like I said, not my favorite, but she can go. She can go when she really wants to, and this could be a bloody match even.
She could go to New Zealand if she
Oh,
wanted.
this can't be a bloody match. It's 2K24. They don't have blood for women. My bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. This has the possibility to do anything it wants to.
All right.
Sling
Sling Blade, okay.
That's what I wanted.
A lot of Sling Blades today. There's only been 2.
Britt Baker's gonna climb out and win already. I
My
don't even have
God.
time to make more space. Delete the whole New Japan card collection app.
Damn.
That would hurt. That'd be painful.
Okay, we got Britt Irish whipping Lyra into the cage. You know that one had to hurt. And then gloating. Yeah, that's on brand.
And then gloating.
Yeah, I was expecting the DMD, but instead she gave her a European uppercut into the cage.
That was clever. I didn't even see that coming.
Okay, we got a back and forth. We got some brawling going. Again, Lyra's a heavy hitter. I kind of give the advantage to her here. Although, Britt has a pretty good right hand. Alright, we got...
At least it's not a woman's right.
Yeah. Oh, they're still going... Uh-oh. Lyra caught her. Britt... Oh, Lyra's out on her feet.
Better
Into
than
the
out on her
corner.
butt.
Oh, Britt's putting her up. What is she doing?
Maybe superplexing her. That's normally what goes down in these
I
situations.
guess.
I've seen a lot of them.
Superplex. She's fine.
She's aight.
Alright, is Britt gonna... Yep, she's gonna try and climb the cage.
Climb it.
Or, no, yeah? It looked like she was adjusting for a second. I guess she had to find the right way to start going up.
Fair enough.
She's taking her time. Look at her.
Taking my time up the cage. I don't think she's trying to take her time. I think it's just hard to get your footing in on those tiny ass holes.
She gets a power bomb for all that trouble, though.
That'll happen.
She's taking leg shots. Just stomps to the leg. I guess that's one way to keep someone from climbing the cage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that was, but...
It was a miss is what it was. We all miss sometimes.
Alright, dropping her onto the floor. What do we got now? What do we got?
We got putting her back in the corner.
Dang. No one puts Lyra in the corner. Come on.
Amen.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely amen.
Well, she's got her down in the corner now. I don't know what she's... Oh.
What do you want from me?
She's kissing her hand, and now a face wash. Wow, I don't know why you kissed your hand to do that, but okay. Lyra, springboard, crossbody. Let's go. And a pin. Okay.
And a pin. A pin and you're in.
One pin and it's over. That's how it goes. What? Oh, leg scissors. Leg scissors, monkey flip. What a move. Ooh, and an enziguri to cap it off.
Captain Enziguri.
Captain Enziguri.
Reporting for duty.
That sounds like a great wrestling name.
I know. So, well, I heard you like almost say it. I put it together. I was like, that sounds badass.
Uh-oh.
Nothing would be more badass than if Lyra could just get over that cage and win this match.
Britt over here. So now they've traded power bombs apiece. Is Britt gonna start climbing that? No. Or maybe she is.
Maybe she is.
Oh, wow, what a dodge. But still taking another power bomb.
Another one.
This is just power bombs the match now, guys.
I did that so on cue.
I know.
Another one.
Uh-oh, another springboard cross. Ooh, she misses this time, though.
I've never seen a face.
Uh-oh. Nightwing. One.
Oh,
only
son of a
one.
biscuit-eating bulldog. That's what I say.
Okay, Lyra is in her own personal hell right now. I don't know why she was walking back and forth, but that's what I'm going to call it.
That's fair.
Dropping onto the mat.
Oh.
What is she doing now? What is she...
She's looking at her, admiring her handiwork.
Breaking her hand. Why not? Just break every part.
Break her hand.
Beat her up. Break her neck. Uh-oh.
Don't break her neck. That's way too. That's too brutal. The neck. That's the line.
Well, she went for the neck. Yeah.
We care about neck health here at Wrestling in the Middle.
Neck strong.
Always. We stay neck strong. Always.
All right. Another.
Nothing.
Britt just knew this time. The more she tries it, the more Britt's like, I'm just not gonna do that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I
Swinging
noticed.
neck breaker. Uh-oh. Oh. We got the lockjaw. Sort of, kind of. Closest she can get to
As
a lockjaw.
close as we're getting. Lyra doesn't tap out to this.
Actually, it's just a crossface. She uses a crossface, right?
Well, this is more than a crossface because you're stretching the arm bar or the arm back as well.
Oh, you didn't know?
Who's got a great crossface? Mercedes Moné.
She does. She has a pretty good crossface. Roxanne Perez also has a pretty good crossface.
Okay, I'll allow it. I don't think I've really seen Roxanne do a crossface if I can think of... No, I have. I certainly have. I remember one significant that I will not mention that broke my heart.
Damn!
Okay. Britt, gonna walk out the door. I thought.
Nope, you thought so.
It's one of the most disrespectful ways to win a steel cage match. Just walk out.
There you go. Submission again. Wow, she's... I guess she
Putting
saw
on
her... Yeah. She saw her trying to break her own body down. She was like, oh, I can do that, but better.
Better.
Or so we thought.
Oh, ouch.
She's fine.
Someone has to be because I'm not.
Lyra posing. Let's go.
Want to do something funny?
Yeah.
When I was at the Sting meet and greet, and he finally came out to like greet everybody. As he was walking away in excitement, I did the Sting call. I did the ah, and right as I did it, it got super silent amongst everyone else, and so it stuck out tremendously. Like everybody looked at me.
Oh my god.
And I felt cool for like 3 seconds, and then once everybody was looking at me, I was like, wow, this is awkward.
Maybe that's why he
Ow. Face to cage. What if, dude? Not gonna get into that, but what if? That's crazy. I'm being a fan. Sorry. You guys don't know, but
you guys
we know.
don't know. Yeah, there's a little backstory here.
I will go over that later on. It probably won't even be till next season, knowing how stacked we are this season.
Ooh, right against the cage.
Yeah, Flesh and Cage have been meeting each other a lot here lately. Specifically, Britt Baker's face met the cage earlier.
She's fine.
It's not a pleasant introduction.
Again, I think she's trying to
harm her.
Yeah. Oh,
dude. Lyra's a strong-willed woman, though.
Again, this is powerbomb the match.
Yeah. Oh, throw her up in there.
Oh my god.
Brutal. I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
He's fine.
I've literally watched CZW matches. I'm fine.
I was about to say, swinging neck breaker, it's over. I think she can climb and...
She just looked at her like, are you dead? Is she dead? She literally is stalking her like Randy Orton. Oh, this stomp is going to end. Oh my god! Speaking of Randy Orton, Lyra just randied the hell out of Britt Baker. In shades of WrestleMania 31, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Lyra Valkyria just countered a cutter out of a stomp.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
she gets
I'm a picture-in-picture replay that.
She gets insane. She's still getting beat up though, man. But that was a hell of a counter. You know, Lyra said, "I'm gonna go out fighting."
I told you she was strong-willed. She don't give up. Do it again. That would be sick if she did it twice. Like, nope, that stomp's put in her way, and I think Britt Baker is gonna climb out and take this title back.
Yeah.
Now, fairly enough, she won it with Money in the Bank, and then like literally lost it in 2-3 weeks time.
Yeah.
Wins it back.
Britt Baker's our
she's over. She's up and over.
World champion.
Like, once she got that second leg over and Lyra didn't even budge, I knew.
Yeah, that's...
She's going to stand up and look at her plop down. Britt Baker, new women's world champion. We're going to see if we can turn the camera back on here in a second. Let's get it set back up. I deleted 3 more apps during the start of that match.
This guy has a lot of apps on his phone.
Just to record the entrances before the world title match. I have a lot of apps. I have a large show. And we're in a season where we have 2 episodes a week, which is fun. It's a great time, actually. Turn that Zamra on.
Yo.
It literally cuts out after 1 second. I'm fine with it. We don't need it. What we need is a no-holds-barred match for the World Heavyweight title match. For the World Heavyweight title. Seth Rollins, Jon Moxley. That's the match. I made it.
This is going to be... This is going to get bloody.
I love that they put Seth freaking Rollins and that made his name so long that it covered the match type.
Yes.
No Seth holds barred freaking Rollins versus...
What?
Alright, main event time. You made it this far. You might as well stick around. You might as well stay nearby because we're about to get bloody. It's Jon Moxley.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. This is going to be bloody. This is Jon Moxley. But if anyone can at least match him on a mental level, it's Seth freaking Rollins.
I thought we were saying Terry Funk. It said Seth Rollins.
That's true.
I got hair in my face.
Seth should have came out with Mitch.
If this is all the camera time I have left, I'm going to look beautiful doing it. I'm pretty deadly. I'm deadly.
Yes, boy. Yeah? No? Okay.
Seth Rollins should be a part of that tag team. Oh my god. Imagine if Pretty Deadly started like following Seth Rollins around as his backup. That'd be awesome. Oh my god.
I always...
Be better than AOP, that's for sure.
I always fantasy booked Tyler Breeze and Pretty Deadly.
Moxley, what are you doing?
It's Moxley. What did you expect? And it's a no-holds-barred match.
He started to run and he realized that's a lot of wasted effort.
He's like, oh, hold on. Let me catch my breath.
God, does he look good with that title, though.
Seth is way too in the game. Look at
You can't be that distracted, brother.
Seth. You're too busy having the people sing your song,
All
man.
right, 2 minutes is enough. We have to have a closing video, so we're gonna watch this match in peace. Leave me alone.
Here we go. Again, Powerbomb. This is Powerbomb's the pay-per-view. That's
Dude,
what
this is the great American power bomb.
Boom.
The power bash.
That's the Power Bash. Oh my god.
I just say stuff and hope it fits. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. Hockey stick.
Hockey stick.
Hockey stick.
Very strange to pull out at the Great American Bash, but okay.
I know. Well, I was gonna say maybe the Great American Bash is in Canada this year. That'd be so
That'd
fun.
be hilarious.
Do we need a Great Canadian Bash? Just one off, one time. Why not? Oh, because we're so mad at them for holding us accountable to being a lazy country. That's a whole side note that doesn't belong here. Just I get it. I don't get it. Don't care. This is Wrestling in the Middle Universe. Get the tables.
Maybe I should design a Great Canadian Bash logo and use it.
What was the other idea I was supposed to put in the merch list? The paper nibbin.
Paper nibbin. I put it on
my
the.
phone. I'll do it on the phone. Ruin the video.
Oh Lord.
Paper nibbin and the Great Canadian Bash. These are merch ideas, and this match is officially underway.
There we go.
It was before, but now we've ring the bell, I think.
Yeah, so we got Seth already pretty beat up. I don't know if he's gonna get the best of this exchange.
Don't sleep on Rollins, man. I've seen him beat Brock Lesnar in like a couple minutes.
That's true.
That was a great start to a WrestleMania. Like, Seth Rollins just comes out, goes bananas, and beats Brock Lesnar. And he could do that here with Jon Moxley.
Well, he's out. He's out right now. Oh, wow.
He literally is just going to tap out right here.
Moxley immediately going for the Bulldog?
It's not Falls Count anywhere, so...
Technically not a Bulldog.
Yeah, I was like, that was way off. But he looks good, and you could at least say that. Merch ideas, where are you? I've been looking for these merch ideas for forever. There they are. We have so many. I'm going to read out all the merch ideas we have while we got this time. Sheeta 1, an Uso style Sheeta shirt. Stresselmania, I need that one now. That's Fair, the digital design. That's Ferris wheel design. Big Wow Energy, that's the one I'm looking forward to. We need AEW style Wrestling in the Middle logos. Logo designers, please come at us, because we want also an old school SmackDown style logo.
Yeah.
Run the Gauntlet merch. That's Chair.
That's a chair.
BVG, a BCC rip of the Brutal Violence Gang.
Let's go.
In parentheses, or in quotations, let me show a tweet.
Let me show it to you.
Random Rumble.
Random Rumble, that's a pretty good one.
Oh, this one's my favorite. Son of a biscuit eating bulldog merch. Gotta have that for me. This is how it feels to watch Wrestling in the Middle, which is 5 gum. This is how it feels
Let's
to chew
go.
5 gum style.
And then Paper Niven.
That's why I pulled it out.
I was going to say, what are you
Did
doing?
not add what.
You
I
gotta
got
add-
so distracted.
Gotta hit the Great Canadian Bash.
Great Canadian Sling Blade was what I just saw.
The Great Canadian Bash, eh?
Hey. I'm just sticking with
And a
Great Canadian
pedigree.
Bash.
And
Paper
Paper
Niven.
Niven.
That's my gal. It put Paper Nigel.
Oh, no, not Nigel.
I've probably typed Nigel McGuinness so many times in my life that...
Uh-oh.
Look what I did there. Paper Nigel.
Paper Naval. Oh, no.
Dude, meanwhile Moxley's murdering Seth Rollins and we're none the wiser.
Oh, I'm wise to it. I'm having too much fun here. Sorry.
He's part of the Brutal Violence Gang. That's BVG.
Oh.
Blood and Yoo-Hoo. That's my morning.
And a stomp.
It's over. It's over. Jon Moxley's bleeding and that never happens. This is over.
That never
Oh,
happened.
I thought it was over for real. He kicked out at 1. Out of the stomp, bro. That's because I've seen that man get his head curb stomped through cinder blocks and come back. Seth Rollins can't beat him with 1 stomp. These guys have fought all over the earth. I have footage of these guys at a house show. And I finally, yeah, I said it, got all the footage found. I could only find one 15-second video out of it, and by the grace of God, I've found all the videos of it. It's not a lot, but I still want to show it.
Okay.
And it's so shitty quality, too. What I can't find that breaks my heart is there's another house show I went to where Shinsuke and Randy Orton teamed in the main event, but my favorite match, there was a triple threat for the U.S. title between Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles. Oh, what a match.
What a match.
It was so great. I was so happy. Like, that was, at that time, that was the best match I had seen live.
That'd be a fun merch idea. Have you heard of the What a Cartoon show? I think that was a Cartoon Network thing. It was where they used to air their like pilots and up and coming, or trials. A lot of cartoons started out like that. And the point is, I want to do like what a match variant.
Okay.
What a cartoon.
That's a good idea. It's not a bad idea at all. What would be a bad idea is to give them the Death Rider on the floor.
No, that's a great idea. And then another one.
I see a flaming table. Pick him up.
He's gonna try and carry him all the way.
We need one more power bomb before this show's over.
Here we go.
Seth Rollins was out. He did not even move during that. That's the match. Why has the ref not called for the bell yet? That's the match. He wins.
Because Moxley gets to do what he wants.
He has to pin him? I don't think he has to. He proved his point. Well, if I want to pin him, I'll pin him in the ring. Oh, look at the belt just looking beautiful over there and bouncing around. Don't step on it.
He's stepping on the belt.
Disrespectful son of a...
Stepping on the belt. Stepping on the belt.
Where am I? Where are you? Where are we?
Stepping on the beach.
Great American Bash pay-per-view. It's over. John Moxley retained, but we got a lot of new champions. Asuka
We do.
won global title. Needs to rematch.
Congratulations.
Ospreay retained big gold, but Lyra lost the women's world title.
It's a shame.
And the Good Brothers, they did not lose their tag titles.
They should.
Don't let anybody
They did.
spit crazy conspiracy theories and tell you otherwise.
No, you cannot. I know
Hey,
you.
one fair and square. Mandela effect. I don't know. I don't know what to tell him. It's all Mandela effect. We'll see you the next Wednesday you see us.